Hey, what's up, people? Gotta tell people I am live. Give me a second here, then we're gonna get into the mix. The streamer really wanted to go over bitch ass, cock ass, and I'm not talking about yo caca, but a little lying cuck by the name of GP316 decided to hide his video because obviously there is content in there which he's telling lies. And of course, I want to go over those lies and the way how he does his lies, because what I've noticed is he'll say certain things with whatever is agreeing with him visually, but then he'll say another thing and just put a completely different type of video up that has nothing to do with what he is saying. So I decided to release a video yesterday detailing the invite by SJam, since that little bitch GP316 um, kept on saying I'm stalking guy. Yet, how is it that SJam is inviting me over? So if you want to check that video out, check it out. It's right here. I put it in the chat with SJam literally inviting me over because I knew there's gonna be some bitch like Hannah Bitcha or a cuck or some other type of idiot that would obviously come in and say I'm stalking the guy. So I also knew SJam is the type of person whenever there's heat in a live stream, what that drunk likes to do is delete it. And that's exactly what he did. He deleted the live stream. But this isn't checkers, this is chess, and I'm well ahead of these two jackasses, or should I say three, or should I even say four jackasses? And I already have the evidence to back up that I was invited. So there's the invite part. The other part, the whole police thing. So if this cock, AKGP316, actually puts back his live stream where he details lies that the cops were gonna talk to me. No, you dumbass. The cops were not gonna talk to me. They actually talked to SJM and said he was full of shit because he's involving himself in internet beef and it's catching up to him. So good thing we have a very, very good police officer from the Waterloo Regional Police Service that's not gonna listen to a drunk's bullshit about how people are attacking him online. Yet she has previously visited him, and I'm sure she looked it up. She saw that this idiot goes online, he creates drama for himself, then he cries. Even his mom said the same shit. If you listen to the live streams that, of course, got removed, either they got deleted or he privated them, his mom is like, SJM, you keep putting yourself in these situations and then you cry when it gets too hot for you. She didn't say those in those she didn't say this in those exact words, but that's what she meant. All right, live right now, going over. All right. All right, done and done. All right, there we go. Done and done. All right, well, all right. Welcome everybody. I haven't said hello. What's up, Sasha? Random Fish, Edna. How you doing? We got Miss Honey Bunny, Dabby's wife. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. At best, the cops would have told you both to knock it off. Nothing they can do unless you break the law. Exactly. But we have a dumbass, a low IQ idiot that comes around every single time he comes around and then he says and tells lies on people. Now, there's a few things we got to address. We got to address why that idiot Inferno hasn't apologized to Yo Mama for saying that the man does. Should I say the Joe Kane? You know how, well, you know what I mean, right? Rhymes with Joe Kane. He hasn't apologized when clearly Yo Mama was at a basketball game saying, based on the sunlight and the reflections and the time of day he wasn't at the game. What kind of jackass idiot does shit like that? Like, what kind of stupid ass does shit like that? It's idiotic. Anyways, we're gonna get into that because we have Hannah Bitcha that repeatedly panels people that is full of shit, so full of gas, shits up their ass that, and he doesn't even say, hey, I shouldn't have done that. Another prime example we have is Timberly. Timberly was on his panel at least 2 times that I saw, talking all types of shit. And then it's come to pass that all the channels have been affected by Timberly. Other people have been coming out saying Timberly is actually stole money from me, scammed me. Did Hannah Bitcha apologize for it, for paneling and platforming somebody that obviously, after being exposed as a scammer and multiple people coming out and saying she's a scammer, you would think that he'd be like, I'm sorry for doing that, and putting it out to the hundreds of people that watch his channel. But he didn't do that. Now, did he? So we have this ongoing matter that still hasn't resolved. GP lying, saying that he's going to make sure that Inferno comes with the evidence, but we've yet to see said evidence. Timber ruined online birthdays for everyone. She has indeed. I'm sure she's lurking around somewhere. All right, Cypher. SJM is letting his $600 phone bill go to collections. I've seen that. He's also letting his internet, I believe, go to collections because now he's with a different service provider for his phone as well as his internet. Or is it his car insurance? I can't remember. I think it's his internet because car insurance got resolved like a couple weeks ago. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to play some stuff that pertains to GP, since GP is still being a little bitch. Instead of coming clean and apologizing and saying, hey, yeah, I was in the wrong. I kept on saying that you're stalking the guy, but he invited you over. Instead of saying, yeah, the cops are looking for Monty, which is a complete lie, you should apologize and say, yeah, well, no, the cops only told S-Jump to bug off. It's bullshit. All right, so Fido, this man is just shopping around and scamming all the insurance and ISP companies. Well, I don't know. I guess he finds it normalized for things to go to collections, and I guess he's just never gonna pay it. I mean, there. What can I say about that? Collections is a type of thing and a type of play that a lot of people do. After a couple of years, they should leave you alone because in what insurance companies, no, what collections do is they buy and sell these debts between each other. So therefore, one company will buy a debt from the original lender, and then from that lender, that company, if they're unsuccessful in collecting said debt, they will sell it to another company. and that company will try and get the debt from you for a lesser price. So there's a lot to it. You have the cheapest Rogers plans at the moment, 55 bucks each for internet and cell phone. Nice. That's pretty good. I mean, I couldn't believe how insurance prices and internet prices and phone prices in Canada, we used to phone prices in Canada used to be so expensive years ago. It was completely ridiculous. Sometimes my bill would be like 200 or 300 bucks a month. Can you imagine? That is somebody's mortgage in some areas of the world. Like I have a friend, their mortgage is like 200 and something dollars a month. Can you imagine that? Incredible, isn't it? All right, so let's get into this. We're gonna take a look at the contracts that GP used to try and get people to sign. Then after that, we're gonna take a look at Hannah Bitcha and whatnot. If you're wondering who is my on who I'm using as my avatar right here, this is Dammit Amber from her jail. Your Houston, was it Houston County Jail? Which jail was this that she was at? And this is her mugshot. Like I said yesterday, I really like that tie-dye shirt. I mean, really befitting. Remember when you had to pick what you wanted free for data like Twitter and Facebook? Yeah. And then they started doing like social media data, like you can only access Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc., and not the rest of the internet. There's a lot of stuff that has been happening. So the rumor of Timber's demise is untrue. Another thing I heard PG wants Mons, Nola, and my docs per a deleted. Yeah, I heard that Purple Glitter doesn't want Mons' docs, Nola's docs, and your docs random fish. And she's been sending my information to several different people, one of them including Hannibal, so we can talk about that. Do I know if Timber is done? I have no idea. I don't believe stuff unless I can confirm it from a credible source. To be honest, Timber looks better than Amber does, but Timber is really round. Okay. All right, let's get into this. This is, of course, a conversation GP and Little Boots talking about GP's contracts from the past. Like I've said, a lot of people have talked about GP in not so good ways, that he's been in several different communities. And this is the type of shit that happens when shit gets hot. He just like deletes everything. Just like that little bitch that deleted his shit from yesterday after telling so many lies. So let's get into this.
See you so
We all
badly.
just talk and
Why do
Like
you
a
want people to?
privilege.
That's so weird.
I don't
You want people to pay to
That's
see
weird
you?
anyway.
You
That's
want
a
to see
weird
my face?
parasocial element.
Well, who gives a fuck? Like really, you gonna knock down
How much do you sell feet pics for? Oh wait,
See?
for free.
feet
Yeah.
pics?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wish
That
I
was
said
funny
I mean,
when
you're
you
selling face pics
He
for
doesn't
what?
get the
Is that
joke.
$10 or what?
no, any member can see that. And that was love by
He didn't even.
All right, so if you don't get the joke, I explained this yesterday. GP will send out different parts of his body to prove that he's a person of a specific race and or culture. But what he's truly doing is wanting to see who will expose him, as in send it around, and then it'll be in the public light, and he will determine whoever is a untrustworthy individual. So this is what he does. This is what he's learned over the years of doing a lot of bullshit. A lot of fuck shit is what he's done over the years. And I am actually sick and tired of being sick and tired of GP's bullshit. So I hope that bitch, when he's listening right now, is you unprivatize your live stream from yesterday. So I'll go over it with your bullshit that you've been telling for about 2 months now, saying that I'm stalking SGem, yet SJam invited me over to his home. Why would the hell would I just show up to somebody's home like that? Are you stupid? No, that's a rhetorical question. He is stupid.
Get my
Don't
joke.
Raven's
You
here.
didn't get my joke.
They didn't get it at
Are you
all.
coming up, Raven? We put the link in the group chat if you want it.
He didn't even understand my joke. He sent feet pics to Belinda. I was shyly trying to bring together shit. His brain didn't bring anything together. Just ran away in different directions. It was hard to chase back. What, is that the $10 tier or what?
No, any member can see that. And that was Love idea, actually. Love made our idea. She said that was good enough for us to do it. But this is what it is. I agreed to it, so it's my idea too. So it's both our idea. Because I was like, yeah, that's
Oh, now the channel ideas are both their ideas. Okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's a good point. Belinda just
Gotcha.
said in the chat. Belinda just said in the chat.
If anybody can tell me exactly what's going on with this love thing, because I know a little bit, but I don't know a lot. Like I said, I've been here since 2021, so a lot of drama and other things are flying over my head because I'm just really not aware. I wasn't here, nor did I ever expect to be dragged into this bullshit. But hey, I'm here and we're doing this, okay? Apparently, GP and Hannibal are the fuck shit. They are the fuck shit boys. Like, we're gonna get into Hannibal. Hannibal is trying to make a point that about spreading rumors. But how many rumors has been spread on his platform? How many times did that piece of shit on his panel said, oh, Monty was paying all his panelists. Are you paying your panelists, bitch boy? Oh, I can't believe somebody said that on Monty's panel. What the type of shit are people saying on your panel, bitch boy? What the hell happened with that Jenna Beck? What was she saying on your panel, bitch boy? See, all this hypocritical shit, I'm actually sick of. I'm sick of that Jessica Meska hypocritical bullshit, befriending people just to make fun of them. I did a video on it. I actually did it last night. It got released this morning in regards to the purple glitter situation. So if you're lost right now, Purple Glitter did a stream. When was that? Was it 2 nights ago? It wasn't last night. I believe it was the night before. So that was the 21st. So today's Friday. So Wednesday night. Then all of a sudden she's going at your mama. And I was like, something's going on. Because throughout the stream, I kept on jumping in and out of it because I have a life. And I got cats to feed. I got a home to clean up. I got a front yard to mow. She's talking about your mama. I'm like, why are you talking about your mama as if he said something about you? But it seems somebody got in her ear, and that person is the piece of shit sociopath, otherwise known as Jessica Messica, telling her about your mama because, of course, your mama has been going at Jessica Messica. So now she needs a person that is mentally unsound to attack your mama, and she chose Purple Glitter. So Purple Glitter fired up a stream. We got the Jessica Messica crew, a double flushers, going in the live stream. We got Zeta Ray. That piece of shit is a triple, a quadruple flusher. Look at the size there. Probably eats a whole. She eats the whole cake, not a slice. Piece of shit eats the whole cake. But we got that piece of shit in there. Hopefully she doesn't try and portray herself as a good person after that shit. Because I definitely tagged her in that video. Don't ever Zeta Ray portray yourself as a good person. Talking about 91 viewers. Maybe you should be pregnant as well. You always pregnant, Zeta Ray. You know what you do on your bike? And when you want to go straight, you put your belly in the middle. When you want to go left, you just hold that belly with your two stubby arms. T-Rex looking piece of shit. You put it to the left when you wanna turn left. You put that big ass gunt ass belly to the right when you want to turn right. That's what you do on your bike with your fucking ass patches. You're like stupid ass patches in California. Anyways, we're gonna continue with this. Let's see what else we got GP and Little Boots has to say.
Belinda was
Yo,
blocked.
yeah.
Belinda is a member, but she was blocked before this stream, so she wasn't even able to chat. This so-called friend, such a close friend of GP's.
The day before, did anyone watch the stream the day before? The chat's
Yeah.
not there because I came in and asked on my other account why I was blocked, and that upset him because the chat was like, "Why is Boots blocked?" Because apparently he forgot I had another account. Anyway,
Yeah.
but in that stream, he shoved his head so far up Belinda's ass, like he was like,
Yeah,
"I would give up my channel for her."
Yeah.
What?
He
He
said
said
he
what?
my
I
channel.
He said he would get rid of his channel for Belinda, and that's
For
true
our
to
friendship.
I knew he
Yeah,
was like
he
full on bum
literally
liquor,
blocked
but
her.
come on now. I mean,
Yeah.
he
Give
was
up the
really,
whole
really
channel
fucking
for
over egging
Belinda.
the mixture,
Like,
wasn't he now?
It was
Mm.
amazing, but he blocked her before this stream, and he says about some shit about her here too, where he's like, "No, I love her," like all the stuff. Like, Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Your actions speak louder than words, and I tell
Yep.
you
He's
that,
fake
and you
as
don't
fuck. He
listen.
played it. Everyone has been fucking dumb. He pulled in certain people that he thought that were soft touch. He either thought that you was too dumb or you was too soft hearted. But either way, he pulled in certain fucking people and bumlicked certain people that he thought were key players.
You got that right, GP the bumlicker. Random Fish says, I got lost in a stomach shift in the Zeta description. Alright, so Zeta Ray has this bike that she rides, right? And she's patched because she made her own MC. I mean, okay. I mean, you're patched and you're the president. I wonder how that goes over if somebody has something to prove. But it was my joke. The whole stomach thing. You put your stomach to the left to turn left. You put your stomach to the right to turn right. You know, you shifting of the weight on a bike.
And just because I caught you in a lie doesn't mean you can make me a witch and witch hunt me.
Mhm.
You picked the wrong one. Sorry. Thanks for letting me up, though. I was bold.
All right. So what else do we have here? We got some more Just Jill. I know. Some people are like, "What the hell? What the hell, Monty? With the whole Just Jill thing?" I gotta play the Just Jill thing because this is actually important about JP's contract talk and the way how he likes to manipulate people. Because once again, yesterday he was ridiculously manipulating his audience, and I just wish I had the clip to show you where he says a lot of things that I'm stalking that guy. If I'm stalking the guy, why isn't the video up, GP? Or is it that I can prove I'm not stalking the guy, and by mere coincidence or an invite, we both live kind of in the same area? Not exactly. Well, actually, I have business in the area. Like, I do have a project in New Hamburg. But hey, I'm very much in Cambridge, Hamilton, Kitchener, Waterloo, and beyond. I even go as far as London, might go to Niagara Falls, and even go to Durham region, which is like East GTA, which is Greater Toronto area. Like, that just doesn't mean I am stalking the guy. We live literally in southern Ontario. So by default, if I am a well-traveled person, I'm going to be at places where he has either been or he could be. And that's just it. Let's go.
Slovakia. Slovakia. Blah, blah, blah. Sarah, hell yeah. I never tried to anyone against this guy, but gave a few people a word of caution. I don't like to tell people who they shouldn't talk to, but look what happened. You're completely, absolutely correct. It's like I kind of felt funny myself because I felt like, well, who the hell am I? I was picking up, like, I don't know, that's another skill of mine. I have this thing where I listen to people, I watch their actions, and I can read them. I just can. A lot of us have that, right? And
I wish Jill would read in the mirror that this look ain't it.
I was having it
Even
big
desperate.
time. And I felt like, well, who would I tell this to? Who would listen to me? Who the fuck am I? I'm just Jill, for real. And I haven't been around long enough that people know me, So I kind of just said, well, Jill, take yourself out of the equation. Now you'll probably start seeing me more in certain chats where he held wrenches and stuff like that. Just saying. I just didn't want to deal with it, period. I'm sorry. I love Texas. I love to tell folks who to stay away from. BGTV, sometimes people got to figure it out for themselves. That's true too. That's very true. Because think about this. He was telling me how to feel about other people. Oh, then, right? Okay, so the contracts. To be a membership, join his membership, you have to sign like a contract. It's as crazy as Negs's
Serious?
NDA. You know, where Neg says, I create jobs, they just don't get paid for them, though, just so you know. You had to have a contract signed. Now, his memberships included one-on-one. Now, where have you ever heard about this? If you ever heard of somebody actually wanting you to sign something and you had to cam up to go for your one-on-one call with him, and you had to sign.
This guy's acting like you're the VP of a major multi-regional corporation, signing contracts, doing this and that. You have a freaking YouTube channel with not a lot of people. Even at its height, I would say he didn't have a lot of people, but he was doing pretty good a couple of years ago until shit started coming out that he kept on amassing women's nude pictures and blackmailing them. And then he would guy from one community to the other.
Paperwork. I don't know exactly what he wanted people to sign this shit and have it like, I don't know what he didn't want. I guess, yeah, for his one-on-one face calls. I don't know if it was like you can't speak about, I bet, about what you guys spoke about, things like that. And I find it very strange. GP, yeah.
Why would you want one-on-one calls? What I've learned from uh, being here a few years, like that doesn't bode well. Like if you have a Discord, a lot of people run their Discords really well and you don't have bullshit in them. While other Discords, because Discord can be a channel on a live, right? Where some people will just go in your Discord to cause harm and trauma to a lot of people. So the whole Discord thing, I've said for a long time, I don't want a Discord because I'm not here to double or triple my work by managing people in a Discord. I had a group of about 11 or 12 people, and there was drama in that little group of people because people have attitudes, people are unmedicated, people have a lot of mental health issues that are pouring over, and then they want to give each other their life stories, which I've repeatedly told people. Stop giving people online your life story because you never know what people are going to do. And in a group of 11 or 12 people, there was so much drama. Why the hell would I want a Discord? Now, once again, there's people out there that run their Discords really well and it's drama free. Good for them. But most of the time, a Discord, if you don't run it well, there's going to be a shit ton of drama. Remember the drama Timber brought when you paneled with her never again? Yeah, if Timber just kept on doing what she was doing, she'd be doing really well right now. But that piece of shit just wanted to scam people. She got hundreds of dollars off of me, hundreds of dollars off multiple other people. I would say um, definitely over a dozen people, hundreds of dollars, maybe 20, maybe even 30 people. So you times that by maybe $20 here, $30 there, $40 here. You have Timberly in the past couple of months making thousands upon thousands of dollars, and that does not include her YouTube. So if she just kept her head down and did the right thing, she would have been doing well along with all the other channels that started around the same time as her. But nope, she just wanted to scam people and then go on Hannibal's channel and tell lies, make videos that I'm involved in her scam, which obviously is bullshit. Like, how does that make any sense? I'm involved in your scam, but yet I'm exposing your scam. How does that work? It's really stupid. But seriously, there have been multiple people who have come to me who's like, yeah, I've given Kimberly like $200. Some people are like 400. Some people are like, I gave her $600 because she kept on tugging at my heartstrings. And these are multiple people. Timberly has gotten away with stealing thousands upon thousands of dollars. And what Anna Bitcha did was not okay. You don't panel somebody up who's been running around the community stealing money from people. Multiple people said she's been stealing money. Why would you bring her up on panel for her to talk more shit, say that it's all lies, and then again, go around and steal more money, stealing money from Skinny Queen, stealing money from that busy little criminal, aka Busy Little B, because she's another one, and multiple other people with her different names, her different sock accounts that she has with her AI generated imagery. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think so, but you definitely had to have your camera. No, I'm not kidding. I saw something like that when he started his memberships, and I was like, what the hell? But I thought this was supposed to be Love and Happiness's channel. What happened to that? It just, man, I think he used her so bad. I'm going to be honest, I really do. And I think that he pulled her into this because he knew that people were going to know who he was from, like you said, his old community, and he wanted to have somebody new in. Having a mod meeting, some people do that. If I had something that important, I would just go to like my main mods and tell them, yeah, I hope she really got it too. Don't believe all, because I don't think that that was the case, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy that he turned out like this. Yes, Texas phone calls, one-on-one phone calls with and you have to cam up. And
honestly, the tornado story was super iffy, but I will give people the benefit of the doubt. But with the whole heart thing, I gave her the benefit, but I was like, okay, wait a second, it's a little bit too much issues happening to somebody. And it was literally about every 2 to 3 weeks there would be a monumental problem with Timberly that she had to get resolved. If she's gonna be evicted, or she can't cope with life, or she can't go on, and she needs the help and whatnot, blah 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 blah. I'm like, then well, go do your job. But you do YouTube and you keep doing YouTube, or you go get a job. She didn't want to do either. What she wanted to do is stay her ass, fat ass, on wherever she's sitting down, scratch her nasty ass that's probably full of fleas, whatever else is in her shit home, and beg and tug on people's heartstrings and scam them for money. That's what Timberly likes to do. While all the while eating chips, potato chips, having her stock of Pepsi, and having people send her shit through her Amazon wish list.
you have to sign and all this stuff, and it's like, who do you think you are, for real? Please remember, in the eyes, it's the same thing as signing your name on documents. Yeah, a lot of times it is, Saint M. Actually, yep. And it's like, just like on a computer, when you check off a box, that's like signing. It's kind of like that.
All right, we're gonna get into the last one here. Then we're gonna get to see what Annabella has to say. So here's the last one. We got Just Jill one more time, and then I'm probably gonna time code this. Yeah, most likely. All right, so let's go.
When I asked him about that, he said, I heard Cam called for Love's idea. You know what? You could tell me a lot, but that one, no. No. I think she would find that weird, to be honest. And you want to know what? I think she wanted out. That enough was enough. And she wanted out. I'm gonna say this. He was getting weirder and weirder. He was. And he had to admit to me about how, yeah, I think I brought this up. This was also brought up sometime after Dove Kitty left that, okay, comment. I said, he admitted, yeah, it was the same conversation where he kind of manipulated me to take it down. Love is the woman, Love and Happiness, her name was. She used to stream with him sometimes. And she came in here recently, not too long ago, like 2 or 3 times. She streamed with me once, and I actually vibed with her really well. I had a good time with her. Be honest, she was better when she wasn't with him. Like, I can't explain it. like she just had a better feel to her, you know? And I actually had a great time with her. And you know, we were laughing, and she was.
Just
I
like he's
felt like her
boring.
laughs and stuff were kind.
It's you can tell there's clutter up in this Jill's brain, because there is literally no concise thoughts that come out clearly out of her. She hops from one idea to the other, and I totally get it that people can't keep up with Jill because she keeps hitting to put comments on the screen, but she's not finishing her idea or her sentences, and she keeps hopping around from one idea to another, and you can't do that. So this is literally what you're seeing or what you're hearing is what's going on in her head, and her head is freaking cluttered. Yeah, I am putting it nicely. I am. I'm 100% putting it nicely. But like how they say, what is it? What's the saying? A cleanly home, a cleanly mind, something something equals a cleanly home, or cleanly home equals a cleanly mind.
Kind of when she was on his thing. You know, Mikkel, I bet a big part of it was making her way out of that channel and direct. Oh God, yeah. It's just, you know, to say that those were that was her idea. He made her look like a fool, and she, I don't think, was a fool. I think that maybe I don't believe him that they weren't having something. I think they were. Okay. I don't believe any of that shit about.
Is she still emailing you if you're talking about purple glitter? No, because I think she's gotten the idea that every single time she tries to email me or phone me or text me or contact me on Twitter or Instagram, wherever, that it's a no-go and I'm gonna be contacting the authorities because they don't play like that. I've always thought about it this way. I'm a very strong guy. I will say I don't necessarily mind people, but contact me over 100 times a day. I'm very straightforward. To be like, hey, can you quit that because stuff is not gonna work. But what? And I'm very strong to put up with that type of shit and just be straightforward with somebody until they get it. But what I will not condone is somebody coming up online and telling lies about me when they know it's not the truth. What I will not condone is somebody firing up a live stream saying I'm a piece of shit and I'm this or that, but yeah, contacting me, telling me how they want to talk to me, leaving their number, saying it's okay to call them, they just want to talk. So you're saying this, but on YouTube, you're saying how I'm a horrible person. How am I a horrible person when you repeatedly contact me on a practical daily basis? It's actually fucking sick and sociopathic, and that's exactly what she is, a sociopath. You've got Bally emailing you daily now. Well, Bally emails me here and there. I mean, it's whatever. I've just come to accept that this is what some people do.
Him paying thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't think he has thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't believe he has a business that has a law firm on hand that could just take over.
Jesus Christ, this man said he had a business that had a law firm on hand. Does this man's living conditions strike you as having a business with a law firm on hand? This guy's just way out of pocket. I can't believe people lie like this on the internet, telling people they have high-ranking military officers that they speak to daily, that they're a military veteran. They have all these multi-million-dollar businesses. Bitch, you go get yourself a proper mic. If you have these multi-million-dollar businesses, get your ass a proper mic. Stop doing this. Get yourself some freaking Levi's. This dumb, shitty behavior of lying to people. But it seems there's a tons of lies. People who tell you they have multiple properties. People telling you they have 8 hectares of land and they live in a lavish home. I can't stand that shit when people do that. Okay, then prove it. Then shut up. If you can't prove it, then shut up. What do you think about paneling with Bally sometimes? We'll get there when we get there, Edna. But there's a lot of stuff that's happening right now. And we shall see what happens. I can't do the middle of the night, late night stuff because I do have to get up at a certain time. And typically I'm up like at 5, maybe 5:30 in the morning. So I can't be up in the middle of the night. It's just not me. I'm starting early and I go to bed at a certain time.
For her. So then why do you need to turn the channel over to? You're not making sense. Like none of it made sense. It was pretty fucked up. And I had to wonder to myself, why are you lying? When there's a lie, there's a reason. It's like you guys ever see that Ray Charles movie? Scratch a lie, find a thief. There's always a reason for a lie, no matter what the lie is, right? Okay, so now he's gone, and he said he'll be back for the what was it, tragic documentary, but I don't know if that's gonna really be.
Did you say cock or bumbleclot? What do you mean? What do you mean by cock? Like cock, or as in like caulking? Like, how you put caulking on tiles between the tile and now the surface so that water doesn't penetrate behind the tiles. Is that what you're talking about?
And
You know what? We need a patwa session. We need a patwa session where we can just jam out. Oh, call her bumbleclot. Okay. Do you know what a bumbleclot is, Shasha? We need to do a patwa session where we go over the origin of these words and what they actually mean.
I don't think it's a good idea. If I was his PR person, I'd say, just call it, man. Call it quits. Call it curtains. Go over to Kick or something. Am I right? Or am I right?
All right, so Jill's like, yeah, he needs to go to Kick. You know what? Let's get into this Hannibal stuff. We'll see what Hannibal has been saying. He's saying, "I'm big, mad Monty." All right, well, we'll get into it. Am I supposed to be big mad? We have this idiot who keeps paneling people that all they do is tell lies on other individuals. You know what, Hannibal? We're gonna, if you want rumors to stop spreading rumors yourself. You have panelists that spread rumors on people. Once again, I'm gonna keep bringing up Inferno. Inferno needs to apologize to your mama for saying the guy does coke without any evidence or proof. He also needs to apologize for saying the guy wasn't at a basketball game when indeed he wasn't. Like, what kind of idiot is gonna argue that somebody was or wasn't at a basketball game? Like, do you have a fucking life, Inferno? Do you have a life? Because I'm just asking. So when Hanabicha stops having people on panels say all types of shit, just like, oh, he had Timberly on there, Timberly coming up with her lies that all this stuff about her is not true, and then she goes and scams people again. Did you apologize for that? Hannibal 615, no. So shut your fucking ass up and don't ever talk about rumors when your panel and your panelists keep spreading rumors about people on multiple occasions and on multiple different fronts. Little bitch. Anyways, let's go.
So earlier today, and of course, you all know Monty has been spreading a nasty ass rumor that I have HIV and that I've been.
Okay, wait a second. Why does this man keep saying this shit? Like, it's not even funny anymore, but it just makes me laugh. The origin of the rumor is that Lion Ann's Barney, she was literally taking screenshots of people's Discord servers and compiling the idea that Hannibal has HIV. Do I give a shit if he does or doesn't? I don't care if he does or doesn't. It doesn't affect me. But we're gonna get into this. So here we go. Another lie that I am creating this rumor. Actually, let me rewind it back just that's the teeny bit.
And of course, you all know Monty has been spreading a nasty ass rumor that I have HIV and that I've been spreading HIV to other people. Hey, Dizzy Don. Welcome, Mons. Monty's been spreading this rumor and going with the narrative, even though I've had a panel, I've had many, well, not many, but at least 2 different lives saying that he's lying. There's no proof of this. The people that he was supposed to bring on panel, Curl, the people that he said that told him this information, Barney, They
she came on your panel and she lied to you, idiot. That's what Barney does. You gonna trust a piece of shit that likes to attack people, that likes to defame people, that likes to make shit up, that likes to say little things and hopes to see what sticks. And the only reason that little shit is not around as much as that little shit is around is because she got doxxed. So if that little shit, that little what was it, Princeville or something, New Jersey, that little shit is from, your mama and papi renting what is actually a pretty nice home, by the way. But that little shit, just because she got doxxed, is the reason why she is not so profound on or in this quote unquote community. If it bugs you so much, go get tested and show it live. End of story. Yeah, didn't I say this many months ago when it came out? Like, if he's really that concerned about this rumor, and you know what? To be honest with you, he should get a taste of his fucking medicine. Once again, you keep having people that come up on panel and say unfounded things about people in the community. You cannot have a panel and not correct people then and there when they say unfounded things. Say that you're gonna have somebody correct the lies that they've put in the community, then you don't do it, and then you want to cry when rumors about you are being put out there. It's actually fucking hypocritical, stupid as your low ass IQ, as stupid as the idea that you telling me you have 2 homes yet you don't know what prime plus 5 is, dumbass. And it's as stupid as you not knowing what ad hominem attacks are when you're actually doing them, telling me you don't do ad hominem attacks, but you're doing them, and telling me you're an educated man. No, you're a dumbass.
both came on panel with me and addressed it.
Oh yes, the panel where GP316 came on and lied again. Came on and lied again that I said the Curl Connections told me that Hannibal had AIDS. I'm so dumbfounded. I was so dumbfounded when people kept on messaging me. I'm minding my own business, eating my dinner, cleaning up my house. People are like, hey, what the hell's going on? Like, there's so much lies being told on Hannibal's panel right now. Like, what the fuck? This needs to be clarified. You see what I just said there, bitch? Hannah, bitch? Lies being told on your panel. Don't complain about lies being told on you when you allow lies to be told on panel. In fact, I should start documenting the lies that are being told on your panel with a proof that contradicts the types of shit that come out of your dumbass panelists' mouth. Because I'm already doing that with one bitch, aka GP316, and the lies that come out of his fucking mouth, to the point that that dumb bitch, with his live stream yesterday, decided to go hide that shit. Because that's what he's doing right now. And I've said twice to that little bitch, put up your live stream of the lies you told. Be a man about it, bitch boy. Put it up so I can show people the way that you like to lie, because it's completely evident. He likes to lie the same way that PG likes to lie. He's doing a purple glitter. What they do is they put up something that, hey, it's actually truth. The visual matches what they're talking about. And then they'll put up something else, and then they'll tell the lie with a visual that actually does not match what the hell they're saying or what they're talking about. And he banked on me not having any recording or whatnot, because once again, we got S-Jam will remove his live streams. Either he deletes them or he makes them private. So I don't have access to them, but shit. I'm playing check. I'm playing chess here, okay, and not checkers. Hey, what's that game again? What? Okay, wait. I'm not even. You know what? I'm gonna change this up. Um, you know what? We're gonna change this up. You know what? We're gonna say that I'm not playing chess. I'm playing Shanki, okay, which is Go, because that game is 3 times harder than chess. So we're not even playing checkers. We're not even playing chess. We're playing Go.
They both did. Here, in case you were wondering, there it is. 2 months ago. Yeah. We had a panel
Muggers.
with Curl Curl Connections came on panel. The same person that he said told him these rumors. Curl Connection.
What? Oh my god. Is this man perpetuating a lie once again that even his dumbass buddy GP316 had to apologize for, or so he says he apologized for? Where the hell did anybody say Curl Connections told me
Came on
anything?
panel.
You see what's okay. Do you see what's happening here? How the lies perpetuate. So GP316 started the lie that I said Curl Connection told me that Hannibal has AIDS. He said he so-called apologized. I had somebody come in, some dumbass that actually likes GP. Oh yeah, GP apologized for that. Now we have Hannah Bitcha perpetuating the lie. Let's hear this again.
Yeah. We had a panel with Curl.
All right. This is 27 minutes in. Let me write this down because I'm making a clip on this to document that this is another lie, and I'll show the proof that I did not do that. So 27 minutes in. Oh boy, this guy's just giving me material, isn't he? 27 minutes into this last stream, he tells another lie. Oh boy, Hanabicha, you are literally just giving me more ammo.
Curl Connections came on panel. The same person that he said told him these rumors. Curl Connection came on panel. Here, I addressed the slanderous rumors to begin with. So, I mean, this is all about the rumors. This was the confirmation that the people that he said was going to tell the truth, was going to come on his panel and spill the beans. There was no.
Actually, I never said that. Curl Connections left a comment and I said, hey, you can come up on panel and talk about it. And she decided to go to your panel. So that's her fucking problem. She's still a fucking dumbass for believing GP316 without any proof whatsoever in a hostile environment such as Go World, where a lot of people are toxic, a lot of people are very unmedicated, but yet you're gonna believe a lying liar that lies and believe him without any proof whatsoever that I am saying something which I'm not. That is the definition of a fucking idiot.
No beans to spill. Monty has been lying. So Monty goes on and he lies again. And he made a little video today about my panel from last week, the week
Yeah,
when
so
Jenna
play
was
it.
on panel. And of course, Monty chose like the 5 or 6 minutes that I had a conversation about him. And it was when I mentioned, let's see, there was someone in the chat, Beautiful Regret, I believe. Beautiful Regret mentioned that I like drill rap. I do. And she said, who I smoke, Monty. And now I wonder. See, he can't understand the artistic.
I understand the artistic, you dumbass, you low IQ, stupid ass, fuckhead. So let's get into this. Who I smoke. Let's get this resolved, all right? Talked about this yesterday, and I'm gonna keep talking about it. So here we go. Who I smoke. It is ATK versus TKA. So it's pretty much Youngin Ace with his crew. Who is the crew with Youngin Ace? Again, I keep forgetting. Okay, yeah. So Fast Money Goon, Spinnerbands, Youngin Ace. Isn't Chapa with the Wapa part of that group as well? And then there's Julio Fulio on the other side. So we got Youngin Ace is a person that is on the Jacksonville, Florida scene. He's an American rapper, and his ops would be Julio, or is it Julio Fulio? Sometimes I say Julio Fulio. Sometimes people say that. Some people say Julio Fulio. But pretty much, Julio Fulio got killed back in late June. So I think literally 2 months ago. Today's the 23rd. And this whole ATK versus TKA beef has been going on for a long time. So the Who I Smoke song is a diss song to insult the ops that have died in this pointless beef between ATK and TKA. So it's not about smoking blunts. It's actually about smoking as in often, as in unaliving your ops. So when we got a piece of shit like Hannibal talk about who I smoke Monty, he's a piece of shit. So here's the answer. So somebody asked this question. What is up with the song Who I Smoke and why is it controversial? It's controversial because it's about offing your ops. That's why it's controversial. So Tucker Bishop gave a really good answer. Tucker Bishop says, it's a back and forth beef where rappers from rival gangs are dropping increasingly disrespectful tracks bragging about smoked ops. Not smoking blunts. Who I Smoke is not about blunts. It's very double entendre. They make it seem as if it's smoking blunts, but it's not. It's about smoking your ops, as in people they've killed from rival gangs. So when somebody says who I smoke and they name somebody, they're talking about who wants to kill me. I ain't no having no bitch ass kill me, bitch, because I'll be doing that to you, bitch. So you can say whatever you want to say, you little bitch ass Hannibal. But I know what you meant. I ain't stupid, bitch. So you try that shit on me, bitch, and we see what happens, bitch. So let's get back to this. We ain't doing no fuckery shit where he tries to explain away his little double entendre pokes and disses and tries to act like he's a nice, well-to-do person, bitch.
He can't understand.
I understand very well, bitch.
Well, he understood the meaning behind it. But he got something wrong. Who I Smoke does have a double meaning. It does mean that I will knock you the fuck out or either smoke you the fuck out, depending on how you look at it. But it also means that I...
No, it doesn't have a double meaning. They wanted to put it on TV, so they try and cover it up, conceal it, as in Who I Smoke is about smoking blunts. But the true meaning is offing your fucking ops, as in killing them. So shut your fucking bitch ass the fuck up. You started shit. You want to talk about killing me? I'll kill you, bitch. I'll kill you, bitch. Shut the fucking ass up, fucking asshole.
I am smoking on my ops. Yes, it does mean that I rolled some Monty in a black wood before I came on camera or before I came on mic tonight so that we could get the show started. Monty's mad. Monty got big mad. Oh, he got...
You ain't ever gonna talk about unaliving me, bitch. I mean, not saying it to you, bitch. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll kill you, bitch.
Big mad over the music. While he's sitting here claiming that he gets more views than me, guys. He gets more views. So this video that he posted 6 hours ago, and he tagged me and GP. You can see the panel here because I am not going to give Monty a view. I'm not going to give Monty a view. You can see that Monty here is struggling to keep up with the numbers that are currently in chat.
I love it when he talks about numbers. Okay, this is my channel to expose a little bitch like you. My channel that I regularly post content on is not this channel, and that channel has more views than your channel, bitch. Okay, so get it right. So you might talk about this channel here, my SFTI channel, but I've long moved beyond this channel, and intermittently I will come back and talk about certain things that I see are at odds, important, or just plain wrong. So this is why I'm here, because what you said to me is just plain wrong. You will never, ever come to me telling me you're gonna kill me and don't ever think that I'll say I will fucking kill you. Do you understand me? Don't ever try that shit with me, bitch.
So Monty's video been sitting out there in the waters of YouTube, nesting and toasting for 6 hours and can't pull the numbers that are currently in chat. And I'm going to say,
I love how he talks like this. Okay, we'll see what happens.
Thank you, each and every one of you all, for being here, because Monty's an idiot. Monty's an idiot. So here, let me tell you a little story about an incel that decided that he was going to start a channel and that he was going to be
incel. Oh boy. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's go to the Jenna Beck. Let's go to the Jenna Beck video. Incel. Funny how one of your past people is talking about you are the true incel. I love this. This is hilarious to me. All right, so let's go to the Jenna Beck video and let's see who she thinks are true incels. I ain't the one streaming until 3, 4, 5 in the morning, bitch. That's you. Who's a fucking incel? I got work to go to. You don't, bitch.
On my phone, and everything's overheating, so it's not charging back up. Basically, ever since I sat on that panel, I've been getting attacked, mostly, Hannibal, by young men who appear to be incels. Because why? Why are they so obsessed with these topics that they're going to come to my channel and harass me? And it's still going on. It's Friday now. Still going on. Why are they harassing me, Hannibal? By the way, the fall that I took on Wednesday, I've had three falls this week, right? The fall that I had Wednesday, before I jumped on that panel, I went backwards, right? So my occipital bone and behind my left ear hurts right now. I even talked to my mom about this, and she was like, why didn't you put your arms in front of you and break your fall? And I'm like, you can't do that if you're falling backwards. What, you want me to reach back? I have no eyesight. I can't tell where I'm going to land. I don't know what's happening. I hit my head hard. And the conversation that we were having that night was about pregnancy for older women. So why the hell would you cut off an older woman who can actually speak to the subject? Because all you men need to fucking weigh in? You know what it's like for us when we have to deliver at an older age, and it's more difficult for our bodies. And
Wait a second. Is this wait, hold up. PG dragged me when? When did she do this? Who is this? I think I have an idea. Yeah, I think I really do have an idea. Is this you, Patricia? From
it's
Pennsylvania?
complicated, and you have to have more doctor appointments than normal because of what's going on with you. Are you for real? You know, I sat
No,
on
I think you're more like Lynn the Cinnabon, aka Lynn the Cinnabite.
the panel once before that, and
Listen, Patricia, you need to stop, okay?
Inferno, I love you. I think you're great. You jump in on the conversation constantly. You dominate.
Did anybody actually watch this Hannibal stream and tell me what the hell is going on with MASH and this Jenna Beck individual? Because I have no idea. I'm only playing this because of certain things. All right, we're gonna get Patricia from Pennsylvania. We're gonna teach you a lesson in due time. So that's Patricia K from Pennsylvania, by the way, aka Lynn the Cinnabite, Kaylin the Cinnabon. This lady is depraved. She used mashed brain cancer and she lied. She's vile. So I don't see you in my chat. When I don't see you in my chat, then you come in here, you're gonna really piss me off. So you're gonna explain to me, what did she lie about? On how did she use Mash's brain cancer? Okay? Explain those right now.
Those panels a lot. But apparently Hannibal's audience can't handle it when there's a woman who has something to say. Right? So I've been harassed ever since Wednesday over doing that panel, and I'm done with it. I'm never going to that channel ever again, because why the fuck is it so misogynistic? What is going on with that channel that you got a bunch of young incel dudes who need to harass a panelist?
You hear that, Hannibal? Johnny Beck is saying you're a panel of young incel dudes. So who's the true incel here, me or you?
You had the same problem last week.
I'm in bed at a certain time of night, cuddling up with Eggy Toast. Who are you with? You're cuddling up with Pamela Henderson, the left one and the right, and a bitcha.
When MASH got harassed, but you handled it that time. You did not handle it with me. We were talking about pregnancy at an older age, and I was trying to discuss how once you turn 35, it is required that they do the amniotic sac test, which is basically a giant needle that goes into your belly button so they can test to see if you're going to have a Down syndrome baby or autism or something like that. And they force you. I have a knot on the back of my head, you guys.
Hey, you said that, Jenna. I will argue that Jenna was intoxicated. She seemed just like that. And let's address this. Leave MASH out of it. She's suffering. If MASH is suffering, then the last place I would do, even if I have a fucking stomach ache, is come online and start talking shit to people because you're gonna catch strays. So if I'm gonna be real, the worst thing for somebody who is sick, whether you have brain cancer, any type of cancer, stomach flu, the flu, COVID, whatever, don't come into Gore World and start talking shit towards other people because people are going to talk shit back. It doesn't matter if you're sick, if you're insulting somebody, then people will insult you back. Some people may not because they might find out you're a sick individual in many ways. But typically, if you're going to insult somebody, if you're going to talk down to them, if you're going to insult them, then they are going to do it back to you. Don't come here and start throwing jabs at people when you're a sick individual. Deal with your freaking problems. Mash didn't talk badly of anyone. I'm trash, you fucking loser, idiot. Should I show you what Mash said to me yesterday? Because now I know you're fucking lying and you're a fucking loser. Because I have it, I saw it with my eyes. She came onto Twitter and she started talking shit about me. I didn't respond because I know that she has brain cancer and I'm one of a few people that will not respond, but don't fucking test me, you little shithole loser. And don't ever fucking tell lies in my chat, you little shit. Now get your fucking stupid ass the fuck out of here.
They force you to test for that. Not like it's good. Like, okay, cool. I'm probably going to complete my pregnancy and realize that life will be a bit more difficult raising this child, right? Because you're already in the second trimester when it happens. And so to try and go through an abortion at that point in time means that you have to have a partial birth abortion. It's very difficult, right? The first 12 weeks, you get the little vacuum thing. But once you get into the second trimester, that's a partial birth. Look, the women on that panel had a right to speak.
Okay.
We had a right to speak because we actually have some experience in women's issues. Some of us are actually mothers and grandparents and know how this goes. And it's absolutely disgusting that men shut me down on Wednesday. I've had it. I will not visit that channel again. So that's
Good to
where
do.
I landed. I know I chatted with Kalari. She said he'll probably apologize to you. Well, he could have. It's been 2 days. Why hasn't he? He could have apologized to me. I have a
Right.
knot on the
This is my whole point here. Is freaking logical. If you're sick and if you have that type of sickness, a cancer, whatever, up to and including brain cancer, why the fuck are you online coming on to be negative and talking shit to people? It's like idiotic and stupid all at the same time. Don't come online, go heal yourself up, center yourself around positive energy rather than this negative energy shit off online. Get the fuck off out of Go World. Don't come on here as people are gonna talk shit back to you.
back of my head, Kalari,
You would think that
from
would be
where I
logical
fell.
for some people.
And my mom's like, why didn't you break your fall? Because I went backwards, not forwards. You know, my grandmother on my dad's side, before she passed away, she was taking a walk with her husband. This is back in the 90s. And she fell forward, but she had her hands in her pocket and was not able to get them out in time to break her fall. She had sunglasses on at the time. So she ended up with 2 ginormous black eyes and a broken nose. I went backwards. She went forwards. Okay.
Team
But
PG?
I'm getting
Team PG for the win, okay?
a little sick and tired of everybody making judgments about how we're injured, whether or not somebody's had a surgery and now came out of it with a stutter. Why? Like, does that in does that prevent us from the knowledge that we have on the topics that we're discussing? Dudes, you don't have uteruses. So
Oh
let the
boy.
women speak, please.
All right. All right, let me wrap this up. I'll be as concise as possible with this. So there was a topic about geriatric pregnancies from my understanding. And of course, if you're 35 and older and you're a female, your pregnancy will be considered geriatric and you will be under special care and watch, right? So she was speaking from a point of view like she had firsthand knowledge of this. Maybe she did have a geriatric pregnancy. I can't recall, or maybe she didn't say. But the premise was she felt that she had important information on the topic and she felt like people were not listening to her, especially when other panelists were saying, well, Kinglaw was saying she's 40 something, like late 40s, and trying to have a child, and Jenna Beck was chiming in that, yeah, that's a geriatric pregnancy, blah, 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 blah. And it started a fight as usual. Whenever there's a panel of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people, and you have somebody who's drunk, more than likely there's gonna be a fight. So, what can I say about this? I don't give a shit. People have their own experiences. People are gonna get into a fight. But the whole point of this was Hannibal is talking about incels. Yeah, Jenna Beck, who used to panel on Hannibal's panels, is calling the whole lot of them fucking incels. That includes you, Hannibal, GP, Inferno. Jenna Beck says you're incels. Okay, so let's move on. Let's go back into Monty Big Mad. And we're going to wrap this up. Let's see what else this man has to say about this whole entire situation. Why was Hannibal holding a panel on this? I have no freaking idea. But sometimes panels go tangential. Hopefully he's paying his panelists though. Because wasn't that one of his points about my panels? Am I paying my panelists for the time? Are you paying your panelists for your time, idiot? Like the same types of shit that you were saying can be said about you. This is the whole hypocrisy of dumbasses like Hannibal. Will talk so much shit and yet turn around and be hypocritical. Let's go.
Become the biggest man in the world, and everybody was going to respect him. and all of a sudden he got exposed for being the incel that
Okay. Once again, insult talk. Hannibal, you're an insult. You stay up until 3, 4, 5 in the morning talking to people you don't even know. Okay, stop it.
he was. He got caught with his hand in many cookie.
That's actually a lie. If you've come to know and understand, people tell lies online, and there's gonna be multiple people who will dogpile you, especially that little shit tiny dancer who kept on coming back every couple of months talking shit. Now she disappeared after the whole Ichtmel situation. Now I've left comments on Ichtmel. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I've left comments on Ichtmel's videos multiple times, but I still cannot for the life of me. I still cannot for the life of me understand what the hell happened because Tiny Dancer's channel literally disappeared. What? Your dating profile says 6 feet, you're 5'8". Just wear boots, Cypher. Do you need my Cash App or PayPal? Sure, Edna. You just send me an email. But okay, so this whole Tiny Dancer thing. People, if you know what the hell happened to Tiny Dancer and why her channel is gone, because what she used to do was she used to mod for this channel, and I called it. I was like, what she does is she'll say that she can help you out with information gathering, which is what a lot of creators want. They don't have the time to find stories and whatnot, blah blah blah. So if you can help them out with the stories, then that's great. So we have this channel here. I forgot where he originally was from, but he used to partner with an even bigger YouTuber. So he has 204,000 subscribers. So he likes to do live streams about standoffs and chases and whatnot. So Tiny Dancer used to be in this channel talking. Then somebody told me, "Hey, she's in Ikmel's channel." I'm like, "Okay, you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna mod her because she's gonna do the same act as yes, let me take that down. She's gonna do the same MO that she did with me, which is say you're gonna information gather and then she wants to be modded. And what, 2, 3 weeks later she was a mod, and then all of a sudden she disappeared. So if you know, really? I love that Bridget exposed No Fat Monty for being Tiny Dancer. Are you serious? So No Fat Monty was Tiny Dancer. What a little loser and a little shit with these sock accounts. That's actually the case. How did she do this? Send me a link, Sasha. I need to know. How did she expose No Fat Monty for being Tiny Dancer? What a little loser in Winnipeg. Winnipeg fucking loser. Anyways, if somebody has any idea why she is no longer modding on this channel, and why she is gone from the internet, then please tell me because I need to know. All right? Because we're going to get to the bottom of this Tiny Dancer situation. She told me in chat you'd have to ask her, Monty. Okay, gotcha. I guess I will have to. Then we got other idiots like Purple Glitter that likes to lie about things to the point where she got caught up in her lie thinking she could get away with saying that the guy that she offed, as in she red rummed, as in she unalived, had a second kid with her. What a fucking degenerate sociopath to say that shit. And she would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for damn Monty showing her grandmother's obituary. And good thing, I am glad that time is on my side. Yes, it is. In time, I knew I was gonna be able to expose that little sociopathic piece of shit. So what she was banking on was nobody would be able to figure out that it was a lie. But what she didn't bank on was for her grandmother's obituary, where her grandmother died just a couple months after the man that she unalived. And it showed she only had one kid. So that was the exposure of Purple Glitter through her grandmother's obituary, because I showed him, like, listen, your grandmother passed away after this man, so how could he father a kid after he was gone? You idiot. So thank God that shit was on my side, and I've been actually lucky to expose these fucks. Anyways, enough of the dog piling. Let's get back to this shit.
jars, looking at fat girls jiggle.
What? Looking at fat girls? Are you talking about BBW Veronica? Could please somebody explain to this man that I only looked at BBW Veronica's jiggle because BBW Veronica said that Foodie Beauty was copying her. And the thing is, Foodie Beauty was copying her because there's many things I saw on BBW Veronica's OnlyFans that Foodie Beauty was doing on hers. This is so fucking stupid and silly. Man, tell your bitch ass to apologize for putting people up saying that your mama was doing cocaine. Tell your bitch ass little cuck boy Inferno to apologize for saying that your mama wasn't at a basketball game where clearly he was the dumbass.
On the internet, watching them trying to get free OnlyFans access using
I did get free OnlyFans, bitch. I wasn't trying. BBW Veronica gave me that free OnlyFans access, bitch.
individuals with mental health disorders mad because they pregnant. And I think that's what it is.
What? What did he say? Mad because they're pregnant? You talk about purple glitter? Do you even know if she's pregnant? You know what? I have a lot of doubts, but I'm gonna err on the side of caution, and I will not say disgusting shit like what Jessica Messica and crew was saying on Wednesday night, talking about she'll lose it in a few months. Don't say shit like that. Don't wish ill on an unborn child, you little sickos, little pieces of shit. Let's hear this again. And now I'm always gonna be a good friend and look at people's free OnlyFans, okay? So let's go.
Internet, watching them trying to get free OnlyFans access using individuals with mental health disorders mad because they pregnant. And I think that's what it is right now.
Holy shit, he's really talking about purple glitter. Why the fuck would I be mad that purple glitter is pregnant? Are you fucking out of reality? I'm like, thank God she can go stalk somebody else. This guy is fucking out of his mind. What the fuck?
He's mad because he was unable to impregnate purple glitter.
No, okay, this is not a comedy. Why would the fuck would I be mad that I wasn't able to impregnate a sociopath? Sir, do you have any fucking common sense? The consensus is you do not impregnate people like purple glitter because then your life will never be the same for the rest of your fucking life, okay? What the holy okay, my mind is blown right now. Blown. Baby glitter spring 2025. I can't believe this man's saying this shit. Okay, this is now spawned into a comedy. And he's serious too. Jesus Christ.
The way that he wanted, he was not able to leave his little Monty seed in purple glitter. And now there's allegations, allegedly, she could be pregnant. Hey, DD stands on business. Welcome,
Holy
Malachi.
shit.
I see you guys.
Yeah,
So
maybe PG can come on and say she has twins or triplets. Holy shit. Is this man for real? Did he just really say that right now? Because I'm in shock. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end this right here because I'm in shock and I'm appalled and sickened. There's a lot of feelings going on right now. Like he's Edna, he's joking, right? He seriously doesn't think I actually would want to impregnate purple glitter, does he? He's not serious, is he? Okay, I need to stop. I need to watch the rest of this shit. PG's gonna come on and be like, the baby is holy shit. Oh my god, okay. You know what? Anything can happen, Cypher. I'm honestly not gonna be surprised if people come on and make up shit. He probably is serious. Like, dude, he is mentally unstable. Okay, nobody should be doing anything with a person like that because there's so many levels of fucked up that can happen. One, from a legal standpoint, she is mentally not there. How can she be able to give consent, you fucking idiot? Two, who the fuck is dipping their peepees into crazy? Like, holy shit. Well, some guys will. Holy fuck. But as soon as I found out she was cool for Cocoa Pops, I was the fuck out of there because I don't deal with that shit. Anyways, people, we will see what happens with this shit. And hey, I'll be back whenever I'm back. So thank you for listening. Hopefully we cleared some shit up. We probably didn't, but I'm gonna keep asking for apologies in terms of the whole Joe Kane situation and basketball game, amongst other things, all right? Because we're gonna be dealing with this hypocrite Hannibal for a long time. Anyways, cheers. See you later.